phase, and you were like, we're gonna have, we're gonna have Broodmother as the second pickup, and you were nailing every single one. You knew what Liquid were gonna do.
It's a slight exaggeration.
Okay, you knew 3 out of 5 as they were coming up, but Liquid looked like they were almost predictable. Optic, like, are they in a good spot? Like, can they utilize this draft to force us into a game 3?
So what I think happened here is that Liquid are drafting a specific pattern that we saw during the groups, and they get these really good core matchups for their Batrider with the Earth Spirit that we've also seen them play. And I'm just looking at, okay, what can Optic actually do in this position? They need a hero that can lane against that Bat. They need a hero that's also good against Brood. That last pick, Phantom Lancer, seems like a good choice, but it's also decent against the Ursa. I'm kind of with the panel on this. That
the whole win, and a good start would be killing off Pycat.
Yeah, this is
CH starts. Rolling Boulder will connect. Kuro's got the magic missile. Doppelganger already. Pycat, which one's the real one? They can't work it out. They magic missile and attack the wrong one. He's just auto running to the left.
nice bait.
Oh, it's just like, we're going to start this way with Optic every single time. Such a... Such a good diffusal blade. Whole bunch of problems for him. Top lane, I think it's going to be a lot of problems for Optic Gaming. It's already the aggression of Kuro. Rolling
nice
Boulder.
block.
It's actually blocked by Zai. He's doing a lot of damage to GHPP. He doesn't much more to give apart from his life. The Nova does connect, but GH already beginning his salve. They've taken so much damage. Yeah, they've done first blood. If they can get more, the Earth Shock comes in from Miracle. Remember, he went that level 1, but 33's Death Pulse chasing him into the tree line. They need a little bit more damage, a little bit more reveal. The attack keeps the armor low from Zai, and with the Nova, they'll slow down Miracle, find the kill. But at least makes GH burn his consumable. He's got 3 stick charges and a clarity to work with.
The thing I talked about last game with this Liquid team that they have...
trouble for Zai. Kuro and Miracle opening up on him. Zai beginning the TP, and TP out!
Bottom lane 2.
Yep, they're going out. Multiple targets. Pycat. So Prophet escapes. Pycat will not. PPD now under the Firefly with Sticky Napalm on him. He's got Nova off cooldown now, so wants to turn.
And again, Firefly's up.
They really just want to keep going every time the fire's there. Great kick from GH, buying more time. PPD with a 3 Sticky Napalm charges on him, but Pycat, maybe he can get a revenge.
For Optic in that bottom lane.
We haven't even really looked. Okay, we can look towards top lane as this is just a simple initiation Ghost Shroud as well as the bump, but that's why you've got that Earth Shock. Slow down 33. One more fist pump would do it for 33. The movement speed with the Death Pulse. Miracle's real low, but he has the damage required to get the kill for the 5-minute bounty runes.
Crystal Maiden is a very slow hero. 277 move speed. PPD is nowhere near getting boots. So this Batrider Earth Spirit, just hyper-aggression is difficult for the Crystal Maiden to deal with. Is this 4 runes?
It's 4 bounty runes.
Oh, that is. And however, and if he plays against this Tiny, he's willing to lose a little bit. That's how the lane goes. He's just farming jungle and getting the job done later.
A Rolling Boulder going in under the bottom lane. Pycat was able to doppelganger dodge it. So Mind Control and GH will not get the initiation they want. And Optic's been really posturing on the top, looking to bring down Miracle. He's got 9 stick charges available. But it was Zai looking for the range harassment onto him to at least put him in some level of peril that Necro can make the most of. Something Ursa should probably be a little bit more scared of too is when that scythe is up for Necro.
PPD as well.
Great trap on bottom. They came in with a Sprout. Firefly from Mind Control had to be used. They're trying to body block it up with the Treant. Won't happen. Pycat jumps in deeper. He's still got a Lance as well as Doppelganger available. Lost vision for half a second. So Mind Control does return back to his tier 1 tower.
Now that Liquid no. Oh, they found Peter.
PPD.
Poor old Peter.
Well, this is a chance for the Malcolm Ward, especially when GH can land that 3-man kick. Mind Control has the fire right on top of him. They're going to kill up GH in return, but he actually gets the silence off. Doppelganger around. Mind Control has to slow him down. Zai already had 3 sticky napalm charges on him. PPD will arrive. He's got Frostbite available, but he just can't close the distance. Pycat needs to slow down Mind Control with the lance to then bring PPD closer. But even then, it's 276 versus 277 movement speed. Now you got Nova, but Mind Control's got the distance and the 1 charges to survive.
And GH brings in the Tranquils and refills the bottle. So it looked like, okay, at least they got some good pressure out. Nope, PPD's not going to be expecting this.
Rolling Boulder back in again. PPD was at least able to dodge the Rolling Boulder in, but it's just going from bad to worse for him. He's 0 now for 5.
You get this laning. Phantom Lancer is good against Batrider, but this exchange of just the supports being in the lane, Maiden is food for this dueling.
Zai looking to try and engage. 33's really close to level 6, but he's too far off. He needs more creeps to die. So now the attack comes in from Miracle. Ghost Shroud's still available, but he's already burned his stick charges and doesn't have Death Pulse up just yet. So Kuro keeps the vision up. As, well, Miracle wants to salva, get back into the fight, but level 6 is there, but there's no mana for the Reaper's side. Prophet has to come back in again. Miracle just trying getting away from these Treants, but then the stun is there from Kuro. Zai's arriving. Sprout, can he actually lock up Kuro? The distance, the scientist up. Kuro won't die to this. Maybe the last attack. It is there from 33. The regeneration gets to arrive. That's why he pops up the Ghost Rod. And Miracle losing armor, but that burst damage. Almost bringing down. Locking up the camp.
All right, this time around Optic will get bounty rinse, so that's good news. Looks like an even trade-off for 2.
Yeah, bottom lane though, Mind Control's looking for the kill. She had Lasso up and running. PL needs to be able to doppelganger away. Rolling Boulder. They kept the controls going so long. And PPD, mercy, mercy, mercy. The Crystal Maiden is now 0-6.
He's playing this very well. Has a good read on what's going on.
Rolling Boulder in. They're looking for a double. Kick is going to not be there. They turn on the magnetize instead. Oh, the kick is still there. CCNC can't escape from this. Toss was still on cooldown. Kuro swapping Zai back into the fight. And then the perfect body block and control. Straight Roshan trade-off. Optic Gaming are nearby, but they cannot contest this. They do not have the power.
Brood and Ursa, such an exceptional Roshan combo. Very easy. Aegis, they put it on Matumba, man. BKB your first or second life.
Bottom lane attacks coming in. They need to get that stun control and then follow up with the Reaper's side. But Mind Control hasn't taken enough damage just yet. He's so damn tanky with the one charges too. They'll get the lasso out. So Tiny just has to remain for a moment. They swap in Zai. No escape for him. He's not even beginning his TP. He just remains stationary. Players.
Yep.
Highcap initiates on. CCN3 throws the tree in here. And he doesn't actually blink to go for the avalanche toss. In fact, he's diffusal up. Matumba turns around for the fight. So now the avalanche toss will arrive. But Necro has to help defend. The Death Pulse can chase the spiders.
He forces the TP. That's good enough.
Oh, here comes CCNC. Avalanche and Toss are comboed together nicely to get the kill on Kuro. Yeah, it's problematic. Your Scepter up is his defensive one.
Overwhelmed. Again, GH combining with Matumba. GH has been in 15 kills in 17 minutes on this Earth Spirit. Just really excellent read on the map. Like this is pretty dangerous if he just goes up the high ground here.
Comes over, goes after CCNC. Avalanche and Toss will kill off his army with the Wrath of Nature. Matumba just turns on the Insatiable Hunger Pike.
That's a bit crazy.
Underneath the shrine. He doesn't want to commit with it, but he will when there's extra support. Mind Control's got Blink and PPD. Not again, not like this. He's going to be jumped, lassoed back, and the Crystal Maiden is mauled.
Absolutely.
And take the fight that you're talking about.
And I think the key in this coming fight is that Mind Control tries to find Necrophos. If he manages to do that, that would be really big. For him, though, he doesn't have a force staff in this game with the build that he went. He went for a way more teamfight heavy, less
sacrificial lamb. The rest of the time, it's making sure PL has that space to farm up.
CCNC.
Need to get bigger. CCNC does get initiated on. Support is nearby, but they are not going to help him out. CCNC can do the avalanche toss and hurt Matumba, but you hurt him, but you don't kill him. He's still got the Aegis. Instant movement. 33's on bottom lane. They're pushing up the other side lane, and they do find a big Nine's dead for PPD. The defense is putting the toe in the Optic Lake. And how cold is it going to be? PPD. Oh, that's cold. That's real cold. PPD just gets exploded again. 43 seconds down. Blink Lasso. Big target. They caught out 33. There needs to be some kind of save. CNC. Where is the extra help? The swap's back. They just keep going one by one. Luckily, there's a lot more Pycat where that came from. Chasing up to Kuro. Burning off the mana. Pycat now has to use the Vandal, but he waited. So then the Diffuser Blade follow-up is up. Pycat does not have buyback available. Necro is used here. Miracle has burned the BKB. Now, you may have taken the top tier 2 tower and Zai's been reaching the tier 3 tower on top, but you are losing your mid if you're Optic. And who wants to come back to defend this? Zai's already beginning his TP out, and it's Mind Control who's sent back for defense. They don't care. Miracle and Matumba will be happy to continue this fight.
That was the one lasso they needed. The exact target at the exact time. Mind Control just waited for it patiently. When's Necro coming in?
Send him up, bring him back down again. Remember, there's still the Aegis, the Immortal on Matumba, but Avalanche, can he toss it back in? No! The silence is up, and CCNC, the triple kick! G8! God! So good! Triple kill for Miracle! They're gonna look for the Ultra! This will be a dieback on 33! Wait for the inevitable! Matumba's just a beast! Miracle will take the Ultra kill, and that really is probably the game. They're in fact doing it. GG Cole is gonna come out just a bit as the GG pushes up. Pycat is the sole defender for Optic Gaming, and there is no way he can hold back the Horde.
Liquid just looks so good, man. They're making all these super good decisions with which heroes they put where, how they play their lanes, how they move around, spell casting, everything's on point. They look in really good shape, honestly.
Yeah.
That's
GG.
it.
Team Liquid have done it. Took half an hour for game 2, but it belongs to them, and so does top 6. They are the defending champions, and they are playing champion level Dota.